Congratulations on the victory. I guess it's been a long time since we had last seen you in there. You said all week, you were the most dangerous man, you were the best wrestler, and you would finish Robert Whittaker. So I guess is this exactly how you saw the fight playing out?
Yeah, I did work for that, so I had a game plan, just take him down, finish the guy. So, but we can, it's not surprise. I take on whoever I want. So, yeah, that's it.
Someone posted a photo of his jaw. It looked like he had either broken his jaw or dislocated, and he's missing some teeth, and they're pushed out. I'm curious if you've seen that, and did you know the damage that you had done to him?
Yeah, before I come in here, they showed it for me, but I felt something was wrong with his chin when I push it. So, but feels bad for that. So, didn't mean to broke somebody's chin, but it's my work, make somebody pain and make me happy and my family.
So you could feel it when you grabbed
Yeah,
it?
when I push it, when I felt some clicks. So.
And we saw Dana White come up to you when you were leaving the octagon. What exactly did he tell you?
Congratulations, he said. So, yeah.
And obviously a lot of people online they want to see you fight for the title next, maybe skip over Sean Strickland. Is that something you're going to ask for? Because it seems like fans really want to see that fight.
Bro, like I said before, fans flying this way and other way, but they said I not deserve this fight, and he's sick, he's that, he's loud. When I finish somebody, they come back, So I'm don't listen so much fans, but I'm going for my victory. So it doesn't matter Sean or Jiku's just going for the gold. So we'll see what's happening next. So I'm ready.
Khamzat, every single time somebody doubts your endurance, every single time somebody says Khamzat doesn't have more than one round in him, and every single time you win. Why do you think this talk ever since 2020?
I don't know, but 14-0, it's only me, Khamzat Chimaev. So first round, last round, second round, first, second, first meal. What's the matter with that? You win.
Who's got the first question?
Dana, this feels like one of those events that you sort of sit at home thinking about for the next week and just going over all the amazing fights we had tonight. Starting with the main event, there's a lot of questions about Ilia Topuria. Is he as good as he says he is and all that sort of stuff? No one's done that to Max Holloway. Give us your thoughts on his performance and the result.
I agree. We were just talking in the back, as you start to clip off legend after legend after legend, you eventually become a legend. So he looked. Both guys look great tonight. Max came in with the right game plan. I think that the early calf kicks, added up and took their toll later on in the fight. Those things are so devastating when people throw them the right way. And he couldn't have fought a better fight. Took some big shots himself. Has the chin. Kept coming forward. Incredible performance by both guys. But Topuria did something that nobody's ever done before.
And if you think of the names that Max has fought, right, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, these guys have landed big shots on him before. But for Ilia Topuria, who's not even a particularly big featherweight, how crazy is it that he can generate that much power in his shots?
Yeah, he's legit. If you question a guy after Volk, you can't question him after tonight. He is legit.
Obviously, Volk did come in the cage. I know we should probably wait until Tuesday, but does that seem like the logical fight to give up since Topuria said that he wants to do the rematch as well?
Listen, Volkanovski is one of those guys. We're not going to say no to Volkanovski. He's been that guy for us anytime we needed him. He was on this run like Adesanya and like Alex is on right now when things don't go our way and you got to call a guy. Volkanovski's always been that guy. He really was. And, for him to ask for nobody, I don't think anybody's in this room going, oh, this is ridiculous or crazy. And who wouldn't want to see it again?
So, Ilia Topuria's just knocked out Volkanovski, knocked out Max Holloway, two of the best ever in that division or even in the sport.
Yep.
How does his year rank up to Alex Pereira, who's had so much activity and crazy knockouts himself?
And Islam, when you look at these guys and these runs they're on, it's incredible.
Khamzat Chimaev obviously did what he does. I think people were a little bit confused at how quick Rob tapped until they saw the images just come out of his jaw. Insane.
And you're right. So as soon as that happened, I picked up the phone and I called the truck and they're like, yeah, his jaw popped. And so I knew what had happened. Because I didn't know what happened either, why he tapped so quick. Because Mick came over and we were like, he didn't even have the choke in. It's weird. Yeah, he popped his jaw. And so it was, when you do that, like it splits and the teeth get all messed up. Rob has that right now.
So is that a dislocation or a break or what exactly?
I don't know yet. It's not good. When your teeth are going, it's not good.
And then after the fight, obviously you ran up and spoke to Khamzat Chimaev on his way out of the ring. Just curious what you got to say to him and what exactly his future could be.
Yeah, I just said congratulations, great fight, and we'll talk to you soon.
Of course. Look, obviously that's not the way you thought it was going to go. So give us your thoughts on the fight and how you performed, how he performed, and everything you're thinking.
Man, I felt great. I was finding my groove. We saw it on the scoreboards after. I was kind of surprised by it. I thought I had it. I thought I had at least one of them. The first one I know he took me down. So, and then at the ending he had that takedown. So it is what it is. I felt good. Showing off my hands. I was landing. I was being fast. I think I had him surprised in there. And like I said, I was doing good until I wasn't.
Right. So obviously he did get the knockout, right? But before that, he'd landed some shots. Did he feel any stronger or more powerful than other guys you faced? Did it just suddenly surprise you that he managed to land that?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. The first couple rounds, he landed a couple right hooks, left hooks. He took me down. He didn't feel too strong. And, gave him inches, man. Gave him inches. He landed something that I found myself looking at him up from the ground. So it is what it is.
Obviously, like everyone's always on about the chin, stuff like that. You mentioned earlier this week you care a lot about your brain health and stuff like that. Is the plan now just take a little time off and recover properly? We've seen guys rush back in there and maybe too soon. What's your plans moving forward?
I mean, I'm gonna sit down with the team, relax. There's nothing needed to be rushing back right now. Probably try to come back summer. Big July card, right? In Vegas, do something. We'll see what happens. I mean, 55 looks really good right now.
Congrats. You lived up to your promise to be the first person to knock out Max Holloway. Just how does it feel knowing, another prediction you forecasted came to life?
Muy usual. ¿Cómo se diría eso en inglés?
Very normal, very
normal.
mundane.
Yeah, it feels Monday. It feels like in Monday. I don't know. I call this because I knew it. It's a surprise for a lot of people, but for me, it's like I knew it. I said it and I did it.
Was there anything about the fight that surprised you at all as it went? I mean, I know you thought he wasn't going to meet you in the middle when you pointed,
This
but
is what surprised me, that I pointed the ground and he didn't stop with me in the middle of the octagon, and he started some bullshit like this. It was like, you call yourself the bull. When you call me out, you said, I'm the bull, the El Matador is running from me. You never see a bull doing this, right? So, yeah, that surprised me a little bit. So I had to change the game plan a little bit. But at the end of the day, I get the knockout.
is that why you brought the BMF belt today after the fight? Because he did not do that?
I never understand the fact that why they didn't put the BMF belt on the line. It has to be on the line since the first day. But they don't want to make it official. I'm going to make it official by myself.
Dana wasn't here, and he did say that Max is still the BMF champion. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit weird from them to promote him as a BMF, but it is what it is. No problem. I'm gonna keep it in my house.
the BMF champion has been knocked out in their next fight every time they've
That's
won
right.
that.
Now I'm the baddest motherfucker world champion.
Dana, when he was in here as well, he said the rematch with Alexander Volkanovski is going to be next. He met you in the cage. I know it's a lot of respect between you two. Is that the fight you think is the right matchup to make for your next title defense?
Yeah, to be honest, at this point, there's no one else that deserves the shot more than Volk, right? He's been a great champion. He's a legend in the featherweight division, so he deserves the shot without any doubt. So, but at the same time, it's that I'm gonna take a small break. So we'll see. We'll see how the things will going on in the featherweight division. Maybe he accepts a fight, with some new contender and it doesn't play out like he is planning, and I'm gonna have to face someone else. I don't know.